Hello, students. This lesson prepared by Hayder Alzubaidi from المتميزين Secondary School for Boys in Wasl. We have Unit 6. What do they do? Before we start this unit, I'm going back to tell you about project you're supposed to do as I informed you about it. These projects are important to you to improve your language skills, including spelling, reading, writing, and speaking. However, so we have this project start from page 58. It titles Amazing Dates, a gift from Iraq to the world. So we need to explain this to you. And also we are going to see what we do with the date. This is also uh, things to understand. So like that's many things to use with the date like cake or madbuga, or you can play in Iraq, or prepare with the tea. Can't see this page also. You and on page 60 it's about madbuga, and many of you make this project and explain. You are wonderful actually. You explain everything and understand our lesson. After that you have another page. It's about my favorite, and it's Sami and Layla. It's about print or things like that. All in all, I think you well done with that. It's clear to you that you understand the lesson. So with chapter or unit 6 on page 62, you can see what do they do. You need to listen and read the description, then match them to the picture. I'm going to explain something to you. You need to match these items with the pictures about the business or the jobs of people. We can see an a businesswoman works in an office and runs a business. She is very good at working with money. So I need to pick up which one from these pictures. You can see picture number 4. B, pilot, flies a plane and takes people to different countries. He or she has to wear uniform. This pilot, you can see the pilot. Picture number 2. Go to C, or move to C. An architect plans and design building. He or she works in an office. You can see the architect, which is person who design building. Now we move to D. A mechanic works in a workshop or garage and repairs people's car. You can see that picture number 1. Yep, picture number 1. Then move to an engineer. Works outside or an office. He or she designs building or repairs machines, roads, and bridges. So works the engineers, unlike art that he was inside or outside his office. And I think he is in picture number 7. Picture number 7, because the uh, picture number 5 is belong to item number C. Then move to picture F. A shop assistant, works for a shopkeeper or shop owner. He or she helps customers, the people who want to buy things in the shop. So we need to see that picture number 6. G. Firefighters. The fire job is very dangerous. He or she puts out fires and saves people. A firefighter has to wear special clothes to protect him from the fire, which is picture number 3. So this about you need to read all this because maybe I'm going to ask you to define the job of people. For example, if I told you what is doing by businesswomen, you need to say she or he works in an office and runs a business. She is very good at working with the money. We mean the female though, so she only. We use she only. This is about the page number 1, which is 62. Now we are going to move to page 63. We move to page 63. Yes, page 63. You can see this is the things that we talked about. This page is the instruction is we have 2 jobs here. Read the 2 paragraphs, find the words in the blue box and merge them to their meaning. So I'm going to read to you that we have hardworking, university college, study, subject, clever. We have here things you will learn at school, places to study, the opposite of lazy, to spend time learning about something, quick to learn and understand. So we have 2 jobs here. I'm going to read. Dr. Selwa works in a hospital. This is we have. She takes care of sick people and makes them better. She's very hardworking. She usually works 8 hours a day, but she sometimes had to work 12 hours. At school, she was very clever and good in all subjects. After school, she went to university. She had to study for 6 years. She likes being a doctor because in this job she can help people. This is about Dr. Selwa, a doctor. We have another woman, which is Hanan. She's an office manager. She answers phone calls and she sends and receives mail on the computer. She usually works every day from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. But she sometimes has to work in the afternoon. Sometimes she has to go to different countries. Her best subjects at school were mathematics and English. After school, she went to college and studied business administration. She had to study for 3 years, 4 years, sorry. She enjoys her job because she meets a lot of different people. She also enjoys shopping. Now you need to make a table. In fact, table. Through the table, I'm going to show that how to make that table and explain uh, the materials. Yeah, the table maybe you can do like make with the title, the doctor, the office manager. Now you can run, for example, where she works. You need to mention that doctor works in a hospital and the office manager works in an office. What she does, the doctor takes care of sick people and makes them better, and the office manager answers phone calls, sends and receives emails, goes to other countries. You can say how long she usually works. You can say 8 hours a day, or about the office manager from 8 to 2 o'clock, 6 hours a day, where she studies, of course, the doctor university and the office manager at the college. How long she had to study? The doctor is 6 years, but the office manager is 4 years. So you need to differentiate between the two jobs, the doctor and the office manager by make table. This is your duty actually about that. You need to read it carefully. Now we move to another picture, which is picture 64. We have lesson 3. Use pictures to work out an account of a firefighter's day. Indicate the ending, number sentence in the correct order to tell the story and listen to check. Work out meaning of new word. We have the check, fire station, we have equipment, heat, trapped, hose, 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 on fire, upside down side. So you need to think of the kind of things that might happen. I'm going to give you time to discuss with yourself. Uh, you are going to read about the life of Martin's fire. However, so we have these pictures, in fact, and remember the picture that events come. So when we call the picture number 1, I check my equipment. Let's check his equipment. Secondly, the supermarket is on fire. Come quickly. So we need to make story when he is fire. That firefighters prepare his equipment because they're calling him to that fire come from a supermarket. Then we have the picture number 3. People are trapped inside, so they siege inside because the fire. Then we appoint our us at the building. They try to get fire down. Then picture number 5, we went into the building. They after the fire put down, they go inside the building to save people. On picture number 6, we save all the people. We save all the people from this market. Then accident on the ring road. We know what ring road. So there's another call, number 7. That's upside down, so you need to complete. What, the question here, what do you think happened next? So you need to write what happened next. And also you need to go to your activity book, page 81 and 82, A and B. I'll go to repeat. You need to go to activity book 81 and 82, exercise A and C to solve this about firefighter. And also when you go back, your duty here that you have homework, activity book, page 79 and 80, A and D. You need to do this exercise. Also, you need to go page 62, the first one. You are going to solve exercise at activity book page 78, exercise A and B. You need to write this exercise and send them either in Telegram or Google Classroom as soon as possible. You have your duty here, and I'm going to show you your duty to correct it. So this is about the your lesson today. Your homework for tomorrow is you have exercise. You have page 67. What are they going to do? You need to read these two paragraphs and answer the following questions. What do they do in their spare time? What are they going to be when they finish school? Then if you go down, there is another thing that what work with the words you can see, and also we have here the grammar. We have grammar here. That's be going to and infinitive, because the two we have infinitive. Hala is going to work in a hospital. You can see is going, verb to be is going to. It's like what we call future. Going and we need to focus on that. The word comes after to. Preposition is supposed to be infinitive. We use be going to infinitive to talk about the future. It's about the future, like well, when we know for certain what is going to happen. So it's the difference between the going to and well is in going to we know for certain what is going to happen. That's if you say going to, I'm going to play football tomorrow. That's when you are certainly going to play. But when you say we will going to play football tomorrow, maybe you are going to play or not. It depends on the situation you are going to face. However, you have also exercise in your activity book. Page 85 and 86, exercise A to C. A to C. That's your lesson today, and I go to show you another lesson next tomorrow by God willing. Thank you so much. Hayder.